Chapter 10, Mishnah 4. The Mishnah discusses whether a convert to Judaism must give the gifts from an animal that he owned before his conversion. If someone converted to Judaism and he owned a cow at the time of his conversion, the law is as follows. If it was slaughtered before he converted, he is exempt from having to give the gifts. And if it was slaughtered after he converted, he is obligated to give the gifts. This is because the obligation takes effect at the time of the slaughtering. Thus, if he was a Jew at the time, he is obligated, but if he was still a non-Jew, he is exempt. If there is doubt whether it was slaughtered before or after the conversion, he is exempt, because in monetary disputes, the rule is that the burden of proof rests on the person who wants to take property from another. Since the convert has gifts in his possession, and the Kohen wants to take them from him, the convert may keep them unless the Kohen can prove that they are his. The Mishnah defines the foreleg that must be given to the Kohen. An animal's leg consists of 3 bones, a lower bone, which is attached to the foot, a middle bone, and an upper bone, which is attached to the shoulder blade. The Mishnah teaches which of these bones, with their adjoining flesh, are included in the gift of the foreleg. What is the foreleg? It is the part of the animal that goes from the joint of the lower bone, i.e. the joint between the lower and middle bones, to the joint between the upper bone and the shoulder blade. Thus, the foreleg consists of the middle and upper bones. Having defined the foreleg with regard to the gifts, the Mishnah deals with other cases in which the leg of an animal must be given to the Kohanim, and that, i.e. the middle and upper bones, is also the foreleg that is given to the Kohanim from the Shalamim offering of a Nazir. And the corresponding part of an animal's right hind leg, i.e. its middle and upper bones, is the thigh, which is given to the Kohanim from all Shalamim offerings. The next Tana disagrees with this definition of the thigh. Rabbi Yehuda said the thigh is from the joint to the lower bone, i.e. the joint between the lower and middle bones, to the knee, i.e. the joint between the middle and upper bones. Therefore, according to Rabbi Yehuda, only the middle bone of regular Shalamim offerings must be given to the Kohanim. Returning to the gifts, which are given from ordinary animals, the Mishnah defines the jaw. What is the jaw? It goes from the joint of the jaw, where the jaw meets the temple, to the opening of the windpipe. That is, if one draws a line downward from the joint of the jaw to the opening of the windpipe, everything from that line to the front of the jaw must be given to the Kohen.